it was good. I tried doing start off the class with a squared
Mhm.
kamae, and then when we did Keiko, I practiced the open relaxed kamae, and I think I got some good practice of I was here and I
Uh-huh.
would come in and rotate my hips but not my shoulders, and then uh I think I got some good
Uh-huh.
cuts.
Uh-huh. Well, it's not a surprise. That is a tendency for everybody. Since we feel, well, we have to go forward a certain distance, otherwise we can reach. Therefore, our head tells us that go forward, and so the head goes forward, but
Mhm,
body doesn't follow. So that is a typical tendency.
mhm,
Particularly, the kendo we are trying to do here is try to keep this axis vertically,
mhm,
which means like this. So the whatever happens, we keep it this way, this way, this way.
mhm,
So it's just the horizontally movement,
mhm.
right? All
Right.
right. Uh, the since I sent you the picture, well, actually, uh, drawing to you,
Mhm.
you got it right.
Right.
Uh,
There's
but
the diagram with the
yeah, that is in
circles and the rotation.
Japanese. So the probably I had better explain you what it really means.
Right.
Probably, could you understand what it is?
Um, is it your uh spine? Hip?
Yeah.
Spine?
So this one, right?
Mhm,
Okay. So uh, let me quickly explain you what this is. Uh, if you look at the textbook of the medical or chiropractical textbook, then our pelvis is shown like this blue line, solid
mhm,
blue curve. And they say it's a overlapping of two spheres.
mhm,
So the one small one and the other is the big one.
mhm,
And bottom is correspond to the bottom of our pelvis.
mhm,
And the top correspond to the iliac bones, which you can feel the like the butterfly wing like bone,
mhm,
and the top is about not quite your navel, but close to your navel, right?
mhm. Right.
Yeah. So that is what what they describe. So there is a iliac bone like this.
Mm-hmm.
And this part is the top part of the scrum. So that this is the what the has been taught
Mm-hmm.
in medical sense.
Okay.
And then so this is essentially the top line of the iliac bone. I'm sorry. Yeah, iliac bone. But if you review what it looks like, then if this is the part of the sphere, then there is a smaller sphere here, and
Mm-hmm.
then there is a larger sphere here, although both of the top are missing from our bones.
Mm-hmm.
All right. However, if you really look at, then this distance and this distance is about the same, which means if you draw big sphere like this, this is the center
Mm-hmm.
of the sphere. And actually, this is about the place so-called tanden in Japanese, or center of the body gravity.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really a center. If that's the case, we can consider the sphere like this, and center is here. Therefore, we can make 3 axes going through center, which is a one horizontal one, and then the other vertical one, and then the last one is from your view, it's perpendicular
Mm-hmm.
from the center.
Okay.
Then I think I explained to you the last week or a week, 1 week ago, that rotation of this
Mm-hmm.
pelvic bone. So this time I made a little better example. Like this. Of course, the axis goes this way and also this way. But if we draw both one, it's a little confusing. So let's say this is a way of the axis for
Mm-hmm.
our pelvic sphere, right? So the first movement is rotate this one this way.
Mm-hmm.
So they all within the vertical axis, right?
Right.
Then rotate the one we rotated to the downward. So it becomes like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then rotate sideways. Then we come back to the original shape. So by those movements, in 3-dimensional movement, we can go this and this instead of something like directly going back and forth. We can rotate, 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 and then come back. So those are in 3 steps. We can come back. 1, 2, 3. Instead of wherever you go and then going back the same track. All right. Therefore, that has a 2 advantage. One is if we go this way and come back, means when we are here, this point closer to my chin must stop, right? Change the direction. Therefore, there is a moment, this rotation stops. Then we start rotating again. Therefore, once it rotates, it may be fast, but if we have to stop and rotate back, then overall, it can be slow. So if you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, this is all continuous, no stopping. So although it takes 3 steps instead of 2 steps, but still we can be faster. And the other advantage is it's 3 steps, but without our opponent knowing, we can come to this position and wait. So the opponent doesn't know we are here or here, but we sneak in this position, and then all we need to do is this. So it's quick, right?
Right.
So that is the method. And then, of course, that when we try this movement, then there are certain point we had better the watch because we are not used to this kind of motion. One is, of course, this rotation, we have a probably tendency of not go completely. Of course, this is too ideal. So our body may not go this much, but come too close to this way without tightening the pelvis. I mean, muscles around the pelvis. We try to push it, then it tightens again. Right? So, and then, as I said, actually there is this side, and then this side goes forward when this side goes backward. This side and this side is almost connected. So it's a rotation like this. So that is another thing we forgot. We just try to rotate left side only. That is difficult because right hand side is it's actually one object. Right? So rotate this way without pushing so much, then most of the people can come very close to 90-degree rotation. So we go this way, but still pretty loose, right? So here, important thing is our center is not going either forward or backward. No, of course, no tilting.
Right.
So essentially, if this is my hand imitating legs, then goes this way. So the middle stay in the middle.
Mhm.
But only touching at one end, which is the rear foot end. Therefore, if we move this much, we move half of it.
Mhm.
Then your body is standing vertical. But our brain said, go more. So we tend to go this way,
Mhm.
which is not good for the method we are trying to learn,
Mhm. Right.
right? And then the other